What's up, everybody? It is yours truly, Rebecca K. Lunetta. I know it's been a while since I've done reaction videos and all that jazz, but the reason for the video I'm making is because they're not going to be frequent. And, yeah, so today we'll be reacting to episode 11 of OAG, called At the Turning Point. And I don't want to explain too much, but let's get into it. In 3, 2, 1.
Hey, Sombrero. What's going on?
Hola, Orange.
Here we go.
Tenemos otro desafío. Vamos a llegar tan lejos en este juego. Vamos a mostrarle a Red de que estamos hechos. Yo mismo tengo mucha confianza en lo que vendrá después. Esto va a ser muy fácil. Este será el momento de que Sombrero brille. Los Lonely Legs son imparables.
Interesting to know, Sombrero. Well, good for you.
I was expecting monologues, to be honest. But it's a really good improvement so far. But don't jinx it.
Muchas gracias, Orange. Ahora, espero mi próxima aventura. Esperando mi próximo viaje. Mi próxima misión. Al rescate. A la victoria. A la gran victoria.
Don't jinx it.
Sombrero's definitely been more confident about the game lately. I can tell. Didn't expect a monologue from him, but hey, looking ahead is always good.
I helped out.
Thank Glob my team won, and I don't have to wear that dumb hat anymore. It truly is good to be back.
I won, but at what cost?
That was a reference to a Wario meme where there's a Wario picture with the captions, I won, but at what cost? It's a funny meme, but I can actually relate to it since I'm in the rest of the home now.
Pinata shouted at me, and from what I heard, she called her team heathen, juvenile, delinquent, test tube baby children. I don't know if she's gonna go through things, but honestly, next time we meet, I'm going to really be cautious. But Spaghetti does know her more than I do.
Uh-oh. Things are not looking pretty good.
Worst challenge ever. Limpy called me the name I hate! The V-word! No one helped me up! And to top it off, Pinata got upset.
Poor guy.
You know what? I can't take it anymore.
Poor big guy.
It's almost elimination anyway.
Here comes the intro. I'm just vibing with the song here. There should be a remake of Blue Valentine soon. Anyway, here's the sadness.
Okay, making this quick. We have a situation where the prize winner also got eliminated. With a vote even from himself. Illuminati.
Yeah, the thing is about. Despite that, there was a vote battle between Illuminati and Cookie, which there was a vote battle. Cookie was previously going to win, but Illuminati took the lead because of episode 10. So, and then Veds, I accept your apology.
Care to explain? First of all, I've worryingly lost so much faith in myself, in my alliance leadership, and the leadership of our Rainbow Empress, whom I got more mad than ever. On my end, I got too carried away with the historic theme of the challenge, and I lost myself. And knowing I'd be the target, I really had no other choice but to accept defeat. It may go against not giving up until the end, but really, the game can be a surprise, for better or worse. Not to mention my other point. Pinata, from what I've been noticing, has become so unfixable and depressed after the recent drama that it's been making me so hopeless about the game itself. I just wanted to point that out because it's become a major thing for the team. Look, I want to eliminate myself too.
Plot twist! The unexpected twist, everybody. In other words, this dude quit.
The challenge did nothing but trouble for me. and I agree with what Illuminati said. Pinata, I overheard the advice Spaghetti gave you about continuing onward, and I agree with him completely. Life is way too short to lose yourself so quickly into these sinking feelings.
Big guy, what a Warwick's name are you even talking about? This was pre-written by Tikos himself, but I decided to go more a little. But I decided to help out with. I helped out with the scene for a little bit, so.
You gotta hold your head up high, even after the unthinkable strikes. And no, you are not at all doing an awful job leading. Despite your upsetness, we know how hurt you are, and we think you're doing fantastic at fighting through it all.
What kind of a captain am I? There's a lot of self-doubt here.
Please never forget our advice and praise. I don't want it to be like what we're saying has been doing nothing at all to help. You matter. I never knew this was such an issue. Thank you boys for bringing this up. Pinata, the game will be put on another short break just for you to cope and feel better. Seriously, what could get your faith back? Illuminati and Shelfie, as you requested, your alliance is waiting. Thanks for playing. Don't stop! Don't give up!
Yo, Gabba reference anyone?
Pinata, please follow me to my office. Everyone else, you have a break.
Here we go. I'm in big trouble, aren't I?
You're not in trouble. Just follow me, alright?
Okay.
Poor team leader.
Okay, I'm gonna stop right there. So, during the whole progress of episode 11, I got accepted to the resident home, and there's a lot of things that happened. Well, first of all, my mom and I had no choice but to be evicted, and our lease wasn't renewed. So we had to move out. I ended up going to another town where we had to stay in a hotel, which I only stayed for 2 days before being in the resident home in one.
Name withheld.
I don't want to go into too much detail, but my resident home time isn't very good. And it still isn't. And during the whole recording of episode 11, I cried for real. No fake tears. Which you'll hear in a moment, I did not hold anything back.
So, Pinata, tell me,
No fake tears.
what's been going on with you and your team lately?
Things aren't good.
When did the mental breakdown start?
It all started with that Rubik's Cube incident when what's-his-face sabotaged their winning streak and made football ball his eyes out, which in turn made Pink's sunglasses snap at him. It deeply broke us so bad that I wasn't good enough. We've been out of the frying pan and into the fire at this point. His intolerable bickering did not help either.
Remember episode 9? Continuity! Remember episode 9? Yeah, frozen plums, constant bickering. Hey, added salt to the wounds. And as you can hear from Pinata's explanations, she did not hold anything back, just like me. A couple months ago during whole production, I cried for real. And I want to be honest that this whole scene actually predicted. During whole production, I also got into therapy, which I still am doing counseling, which is sort of like, but it's pretty therapeutic. So, I don't want to get into life details, but I just want to explain everything, because...
Yeah, I remember when he was around, and I agree with you about Plant. But what's going on now? Even after he got out, you still broke down from losing challenges. What's up with that?
The challenge itself is a disgrace, I'm telling you. Illuminati and his alliance did not do their jobs. There is no cooperation throughout, which all went against what I had for the team to be a collab environment.
Remember episode 6? Pinata made said in a confessional booth that she wants her team to be a collaborative environment, but her teammates did not obey, so they didn't really care. They don't really care, or they're just really don't care, or they just want to go their own way. Hey, this is Swaggy from the future. I apologize for the long pauses. The reason is due to the following. 1. I lost a train of thought, and 2. Brain farts. I also apologize for the nonsensical ramblings too. It's just that I just don't know what to say, and I just want to keep things entertaining. Just want to give you guys a little heads up here, because there's a lot of replays and long pauses because of new reasons why. So many apologies for your time being wasted due to all this. Which actually broke her heart.
Cookie's idea of a funny face for defense strategy was a terrible idea.
To be fair, during her production episode 10, I knew that funny face doing was a bad idea during types of defense.
And worst of all, that lamp call should be a V word. And the spirit of a team is slowly dying. And we've been falling apart in those times. What's the point in getting it back up, like keeping a dying flower alive, if everything goes terribly wrong? What kind of a team leader am I, Ren?
Here's her breakdown. I know, I'm crying right now. Yeah, this is also similar to Goodwill Hunting. There's a therapy scene. There's a embracing scene, in which is what made you cry.
What I think. First, I'd begin working on your breathing and calming down. Because from what I also found out, it's gotten more concerning than ever. Illuminati and Shelfie left
Here's
from
her
their feelings
meltdown.
of disappointment, and Mustache got frightened after you shouted at him. Try not to take it all on others so much, even with all the mood swings. Next, to add to the team captain pressure, I want to make a change to the game. The merge will happen immediately after this session. That way, there's no more captain pressure on your shoulders, and as I said earlier, you get another break. Because honestly, if you're not up to playing my game, why even host? You all matter to me, and I think you're doing great.
And this is something that the host of an object show should have done. Do one-on-one sessions. And Red can be the first timer. Sorry there's background noise.
I am aware of that, Red. But due to my team's incompetence, I am myself to blame. Spaghetti was the only one who's competent and the only person who kept the team alive. And I overheard Shelby the other day about how much of a disadvantage we were since that team swap happened. If it weren't for what's his face and teammates' troubles, none of this would have happened. And I would have kept my sanity and my emotions in control.
Oh wow. I had no idea you've been mentally hurt this bad. It's okay.
Yeah, that was my point.
It's not your fault.
Yeah, basically, Red giving her a hug and telling her it's okay. And relating to her is something I want. It's something I wanted so bad. I've been through hell when I was a young girl. And now I went through even more hell of getting into a resident home. Even with counseling, I'm trying to patch myself up. It is hard. It's hard, you know?
Now, I have to let you go now. But please try not to look on the negative. I feel you, Pinata. Try to connect more with some of your friends and possibly make some new ones. I know you're broken on the inside, and I'll see if I can do anything to help you feel better.
I'll try. But I can't promise on a positivity. And before I go, taking a bath makes me cope and relax.
Right, about the last part, that was actually my fantasy. During the whole production of episode 11, during the recording, I did have a bathtub. The apartment I was in right before I moved to group home didn't have a bathtub. So, it only has a stand-in shower. So, my bathing fantasy was just there. The thing is, I used to have a fantasy where I want to take a bath in order to relax. But now I'm in the rest of the home with a bathtub. I had tried it twice, and I'm gonna have to see if I can actually do it again with. Let's see if I can try it a third time. I'm relaxing in the bath. Don't worry, I still shower because reasons. But just something to clarify.
Contestants,
Due to a sudden change in pace, I have an announcement. Welcome to the merge. Enjoy your break for the rest of the day.
No, I get to meet the other team, but... Oh no.
Uh-oh.
You good, Mustache?
I'm worried about what Pinata may do when I run into her. She yelled at me. She called me a heathen.
Not to mention this, there is some of a hate between at her, just because of her meltdown. So can you even blame her? Can you blame her for having a meltdown? I have meltdowns too, so...
Look, buddy, I don't think she meant to upset you. From what I've seen, she's gone through more than you can imagine. Want me to help you two out?
Alright, I guess.
Hey.
Hey, Pinata! Congrats on making it to the merge. Hey, Mustache, want to introduce yourself?
Go for it.
Spaghetti, where do I start?
I'll try. Pinata, this is my best friend Mustache. And I hope you two are able to get along, despite what happened.
Yeah, the outcomes of the challenges are just disgraceful. And
Basically how I felt personally. Personally, when writing episode 9 and episode 10, I don't like the challenge ideas and how the outcomes turned out. No, Christian. Once again, it is not hate. No hate towards you. It is nothing against you. And once again, Christian, this is nothing against you.
And hey, Mustache, I'm not really a bad girl, am I?
Even after what you said to me?
I was going through exciting things to you-know-who, and the challenges are just bad. I had enough of bad losses, and I lost control of my emotions.
Oh, wow.
I never knew it to be true. No wonder she was so upset and called the team heathens.
I hope you didn't mean that.
That's what I was saying, Spaghetti. You're like the rubber band that keeps everybody together.
Basically what I had thought. During Spaghetti's time with Team Birthday Party, he was like a piece of glue. He was the string that holds everything together.
Well, now, team pressure's no more. We can now play free without the need for sorrow. We have this break for a reason.
I'll try. Might as well go for paper mache and relaxation.
If you want to know what paper mache is, it's glue. Paper mache glue is what she bathes in. Don't ever try this at home, kids.
Atta girl. Well, take care. And I hope you feel better now that we're in a new stage in the game.
Hope so. And Mustache, I have something
Continuity!
For you to make up for that scare.
Oh.
You too?
Learned that from Cookie.
That's funny and cute.
Continuity, everyone. It's the only good thing that she learned. Her learning a funny face of Cookie was the only good thing. The other times I was doing the capture the flag challenge was really, really, really bad.
Thanks, boys. Not to go take a bath.
Speaking of bad time scene, there is no bad time scene. I did record my improvised line where she sips on some water, where she sipped on a drink she has, and just chilling. We didn't say it because did you really want to see a banana naked without strings? Did you really see her in the bath, huh? Did you really want to see a living pinata in the bathtub? You want to see for that? I sure wouldn't either.
Hey, a skirt gun. Say you still want to try a way to defend yourself?
Probably.
Perhaps some kung fu. You'll definitely need that once you practice. Come with me.
Broccoli is improving himself, well, quite a bit. He has improved quite a bit. Also, this scene was previously going to be episode 10, but Dark Humor had some other plans, and it was going through hell.
That better not be used for mischief or harassment.
Don't worry, Miss Outlet. I'll be careful with teaching him.
You better. If I catch or hear any aspects of any malpractice or misusage, there shall be severe consequences. Capiche?
Okay, fine. Come on, little H2PO.
A little something right here. So, Dark Humor made an error saying H2PO. Actually, it's H2PO, as in Poe from Kung Fu Panda. Hiya!
Refill!
Sure thing, Blender. Are you sure you don't want something other than fruit punch?
I asked for fruit punch, I get fruit punch.
Oh boy.
Alright then, on the way.
Poor Wire.
There you go.
Are you always forcing Wire to give you fruit punch?
Obviously, it's the best drink there is.
I wrote the part where he also said it helps him with his anxiety or stress. So it's like a stress reliever.
Beg to differ in my eyes. Yikes. I'm just going to take a walk.
Wonder I'll possibly pop up again tomorrow.
Why do I even bother?
And now, interaction with the staff. Staff interaction. Which is something I actually love writing to do.
You okay, Wire?
It's always Blender.
Demanding instead of being nice? That's not gonna turn out.
I bet. I do think I might need to speak up and put my foot down. But then again, I don't mind making drinks.
You do have a point.
Delish.
I wanted to point this out that whenever I write any scenes with watery, I'm usually the person who writes the watery lines. So, just a little behind the scenes fun fact. Romeo did have a really good time. So if sometimes I help out with Blender lines, sometimes I help out with the editing though, because whenever I edit the scripts, I usually want to go for fun.
Hello!
Well, we did it. Merge time.
Hey, you two. What's up?
Nothing. Just being relieved.
But the Rainbow Girl seems kinda down in the dumps.
You mean Pinata?
Yeah, even though we don't know each other too well.
Well, she's taking a warm glue bath to feel better right now.
Glue bath? That's kind of sticky and slimy.
Paper mache glue paste.
I remember when bathing in glue was a thing.
No!
It really helped to keep someone together.
What in the helicopter are you saying, bruh?
Exactly what I was thinking. Seriously, who wants a scene with a soggy glue bath? You'll get yourself stinky, though.
Little round boy, please. I'm just trying to make light right now. Winter Wonder over here needs to get to know me a little. Duh.
The dog returns, boys.
I don't know. Pinata might get soggy if she goes into contact with water by itself.
Yeah, same goes for Blueprint. And Limpy can't go in the water because, well, he'll get electrified. But Blueprint, TP, they even get all soggy too. So, did you really want to? You want a soggy TP?
Speaking of water, I do know a guy whom she might want to know.
Who?
H2O! Okay, when the game is over, you are going to love to meet Watery.
Oh, I bet he seems like a nice guy.
Aww.
Yeah, H2O has a heart full of gold, despite him being robbed so soon. Poor little guy.
Yeah, remember when I talked about episode 6? Yeah. I still feel bad for Watery. The poor cinnamon roll.
Lampy doesn't like him, however.
Forget about that guy. We got some more game ahead of us. Winter Wonder, why don't you join our little friend group?
Sure. That does remind me of how my time with the Odyssey and I wanted to carry on the legacy of winning.
Now you're talking.
Then it's settled. Get ready for the Winter Odyssey.
Snowflake is the queen. Here. In the next scene, cookball time.
Hey, Football.
Hey, Cookie.
Did I perform well in a medieval theme challenge?
I thought you did perfectly alright.
I thought I did too, but I feel terrible for Pinata to the whole debacle.
I do too. But I'm sure that this well-needed break from competing, and with no more team pressure, it could help give not just her, but all of us, some time to relax and recover.
Yeah, she told me right before she left that she likes relaxing in the bath. If I were her and the bad things happen again, I would just end up bathing in buttermilk.
Well, she's a cookie, and you know what they say. Cookies are... You know what they say about Oreos? It's milk's favorite cookie. So... And considering that cookies go with milk, so it's a funny combination, so it's a silly combination, don't worry.
Whatever floats your boats.
You good? I hope I'm not making you uncomfortable with the milk bag thing, am I?
Nah, it's alright.
Yeah.
Here it comes.
Bye-bye.
Multiple takes, anyone.
Here we go.
I did multiple takes. It was on the funny faces of both Cookie and Pinata. Because it's kind of hard when you had to do multiple takes. Because doing a funny face in front of a microphone can be pretty hard.
Thank you for everything you've done for me and everyone.
You're welcome, Papa.
Yes!
No, the Cookie did not kiss football on the lips. She kissed him on the cheek.
Yes, sir! I knew those two were perfect! I just hope it's official.
Don't jinx it. I noticed that some commenters are saying, hey, that's kind of creepy.
Yes! I made the merge. Cardi, Sombrero, time to strategize.
See!
Wait, hold up. Didn't Red provide break time?
That's what I want to use this time for. The more we prepare, the better we'll end up. I'm so ready to win this.
Lepi tiene una mentalidad familiar con los tuyos.
Yeah, but Medley might give us a disadvantage.
True, but I don't see true gold in her.
Ah, hello there, you three.
Oh.
What? Did I rain on your parade there, Brightside?
Bad pun, no points.
Goldie, not a good time for your lame water jokes.
Thank you for finally learning from my serious ways, Lampy.
Cardi, what's with you and not taking a joke or a laugh?
Exactly what I was thinking. Too serious for his own good.
Oh, what's that I hear? Humor? Brightside having a laugh? Incredible.
Butt out, Goldilocks.
Well, that was something.
New strategy. Avoid Medley at all costs.
Alright. I'm also avoiding Cookie. Her faces are just...
Stop! You haven't even seen it, Cardi. I haven't. Wow, did I light up or what?
No, but I think the laugh she gives could be contagious, and she might get boring and annoying, eventually.
Well, if you're gonna say it for a Cookie, so be it. But don't be surprised if you find yourself egged or her kicking you in the nut.
Tú sabes que dicen ellos. La risa es la medicina mayor.
Bootcamp said otherwise.
Regardless, we must be sure to be prepared for the next challenges, stay alert, not be afraid to laugh every once in a while, and win this show. Let's do this!
Perfectamente dicho. En camino a ganar.
Well, it's now or never.
No progress? That leaf is useless.
Plum, growing takes time. Don't expect to wake up and poof, a hand.
I guess.
I love writing Rose and Plum. I just love writing them. Because whenever their seeds would plant, I just go ahead and give them lots of development and a lot of chance to have them flow together.
Well, that surprisingly went well for both of us.
Now that you got to know Pinata, I'll introduce you to some flowers next. Hey, Plant!
Hey!
So you two are Plant. You also were on the other team.
It's true. I'm Rose.
And I'm Plum.
And we're teamed with me.
How's it going with you two?
What Rose said.
Pretty good.
I met Pinata and she was actually not a bad person. She just had emotional outbursts, and it's a normal thing for us.
Oh, nice.
I hope she's doing better. Things got pretty crazy last time.
Plum, she'll be okay.
She seems to be. Huh. Never saw that on you before.
Leaf.
After you chose us for the water balance challenge and we lost, the water that spilled on us seemed to grow a tiny leaf, which has taken forever to form.
It's a good thing we have water and sunlight to keep us at bay. Fertilizer is good too.
That should...
Well, in their case, if they're going to be eating fertilizer, they eat spoonfuls of fertilizer. They be eating spoonfuls because spoonfuls and drinking water from a bottle. Or you just dump it on the soil. They dump it on the soil or feed them or feeling like they were babies. I know, it's silly.
It'd be interesting to see when it's fully grown.
Well, we should be getting ready to plan for the next challenge. Whatever that'll be.
What is it, my seahorses? What?
Selfie! Illuminati!
Boris reference. God, I miss Boris. Do you guys remember Battle of Radical Nam and stuff? Let me know in the comments if you remember it.
The original Odyssey reunites!
Hey, you two!
Yeah, I'm just glad we're all safe. Snowflake's still fighting to win for us all.
Hey, Fore, come here. I want to show you something.
Wonder what this could be about.
Introducing the Odyssey Clubhouse.
Wow. Yes! Take a look at that!
Feel free to meet here, tell stories, and do whatever your heart desires while you all are in here.
Thanks, Sharpie Pen. This place is definitely looking to be our cool new hangout now.
So, what's first on the agenda? History story time.
Sure. I don't see why not.
Oh, what could this one be about?
Well, here's how it goes.
Wow! A clubhouse! I wonder if I can join in. After all, I represent the water element, despite me only having legs.
Aww! Sorry, if you hear me going, oh, going that, I just can't help force of habit. Sorry. Whenever I want water, I make him too adorable.
Hey, little one.
Hello.
You doing good?
Yeah, I'm just thinking about joining in once I'm done with karate.
That's adorable. They went into song coming up. I miss you, miss you, miss you.
Don't waste your time on me, you're already the voice inside my head.
Hi, Blueprint.
Oh, hey, Pinata.
Sorry if I'm a little damp.
I've just been here playing music to myself.
Oh, I totally love your singing, Blueprint. I wish I could sing with you sometime.
There should be a future Pinprint thing where they both sing together. Make it happen, people! Let's make it happen!
Possibly, one day. Are you doing okay?
Honestly, I wasn't in the start. Considering the previous challenges took a huge toll on my mental health, and the fact that we tried to patch ourselves up. But to me, it's like putting a Band-Aid on a stab wound.
Ooh.
Red did have me do therapy session with him, but I decided to bathe in glue to feel better.
I wouldn't forget his advice either. As host, he knows what he wishes in the game.
Yeah, but in terms of anxiety and depression, I truly wish he understands.
Hey, I'm sure he did. I want to give you some credit for fighting through, and for making it this far. I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
Aw.
Huggy?
Yes.
Kiss him.
I wish I could hug you like this all day.
After we record the last part, the last line, after recording the last take on the last line, I cried. I cried for real. Because it was so... I helped out with writing her lines. And I'm a master.
Yes! Yes, 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 yes! I love it! I know we're not on teams anymore, but dang! Pinata and Blueprint are so wonderful together.
I truly agree.
Well, a lot happened. We now have reached the merge, so stay tuned for the next episode to see the next challenge. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in episode 12.
Here comes credits. Let me just vibe. So, let me just have a moment to vibe with this music. Here I am. Alrighty, episode's over. So here's my final thoughts. It has a real good start after what happened in episode 10. So yeah, basically a solid 10 out of 10. That's all there is to it. Alright, that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. And be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And to you, it really means a lot. And I can't wait to get over 700 subs. Let's go. I'm close to 700 subs. Let's go. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching. And I know it's been, once again, it's been a while since I've done videos and such. And I want to apologize for lack of video making. Alright, here's one of idiots. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Ta-ta!